Welcome back to Tarotoon Network. Last time in episode 14, our fool found inner peace and balance through temperance. But the journey of the soul is never a straight line. Today, in episode 15, we face one of the most misunderstood and feared cards in the entire deck, the Devil. After finding his center, the fool's path leads him right back to a familiar face. You know that girl from episode 6? Yeah, the one in the lovers. It's an electric reunion. The spark between them ignites instantly, as if no time has passed at all. She changes into her fancy dress to impress the fool. They laugh, they dance. The fool shares incredible stories of his journey, from the scales of justice to the transformation of death and the serenity of temperance. Just as their joy reaches its peak, a tall, charismatic figure emerges from the shadows. His presence is magnetic. He's a powerful humanoid figure, but with the head and feet of a goat, his copper-brown skin glowing under the dim light. Leathery, bat-like wings are folded behind him, and dark horns curve from his head. His eyes, glowing yellow-orange with slit pupils, are filled with a hypnotic intensity. A black, inverted pentagram is etched on his forehead. This is the Devil. His voice is smooth as silk, persuasive and tempting. Why chase destiny? He purrs. When you can own it? He invites the reunited pair to a grand party in his tower, a structure that pierces the night sky, glowing an ominous red. The fool, ever optimistic and a little naive, is thrilled by the invitation and readily accepts. Inside, the tower is a dizzying spectacle of pleasure and luxury. The air pulses with music, the walls flicker with firelight, and temptation is served on golden platters. The fool and his lover dance through the night, caught in a whirlwind of excitement. But as the hours wear on, a subtle shift occurs. The joy feels a bit hollow. The air grows thick with smoke, and the Devil's charming smile begins to look more like a smirk of control. He offers the fool everything he could ever want: power without responsibility, pleasure without purpose, wealth without wisdom. And for a moment, the fool gives in. He feels a rush of power, a sense of being completely unstoppable, the king of his own world. But then, the lights dim. The music fades to a low hum, and the boisterous laughter dies. The fool looks around, his head clearing, only to find himself and his lover in a dark stone room. Heavy iron chains are linked around their necks, connecting them to a cold pedestal. The strange thing is, the chains are loose, so loose they could easily slip them off. Yet, they don't. They remain, bound by an invisible force. Through a smoky glass window, the fool sees a spider meticulously weaving its web, glistening in the red light, a perfect symbol of the illusion that has ensnared them. Hours crawl by. In the quiet darkness, the realization dawns on them. The chains were never locked. They were never truly prisoners. They could have left at any time. The only thing keeping them there was their own attachment to the pleasure, the power, the illusion. But their story isn't over. As the ground begins to tremble and smoke fills the air, the fool and his lover prepare to finally remove the chains. They are ready to reclaim their freedom. Just as they reach for the links, the Devil, who has been watching from the shadows, turns his hypnotic gaze directly toward them. A slow, knowing smile spreads across his face. Stay tuned, folks. We're just getting started, and there's so much more to come in the next episode. The Devil card isn't about an external evil force. It's about the shadows within us. It represents addiction, materialism, and the temptations that bind us. The Devil teaches us that the heaviest chains are the ones we forge ourselves. Our bad habits, our negative thought patterns, and our attachment to things that don't truly serve us. The crucial lesson here is that we hold the key to our own freedom. Real power comes from self-discipline, awareness, and the courage to break free from our self-imposed limitations. The Devil challenges us to master not just the world around us, but to master our own impulses and face the illusions we've let ourselves believe. What chains are you ready to break free from? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Tarotoon Network. If you enjoyed this journey into the tarot, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. See you then.